Everybody, it's me, Mr. Movie Comic Lover, and I wanted to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Super Movie Master 21, and I want to thank you for liking and commenting my videos. I really appreciate you doing that. And if anyone else wants any information or any videos to upload, let me know and I will be happy to upload them. I do love Marvel, cinematic universe, but I'm capable of uploading other things and able to do video game walkthroughs as well. If you want me to do any walkthroughs, I can do that too. If you want me to show you any comics or read you any comics, I can do that. Pretty much I'm just here for entertainment, but the center of this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's my main goal, is to keep you guys updated on the Marvel Cinematic Universe and just help you guys enjoy that. So with that shout out, I also wanted to do a little thought and a little idea of what I think the Marvel Cinematic Universe should go. Because remember, a lot of the actors that are being portrayed at the moment are, let's just say, not all young. You know what I mean? Like Robert Downey Jr., if they're going to make an Avengers 3 movie, he's going to be pretty old enough to probably make an Avengers 3. So this is what I'm thinking. And a way for them to kind of make the Infinity Gauntlet movie. So Avengers 2 and Avengers 3, they're going to be, what I say, back to back. Meaning Avengers 2 and Avengers 3 will happen at the same time. But because they're not going to show Avengers 3 yet, they're just going to show Avengers 2, they'll be able to put solo movies that go into Avengers 3. So Avengers 3 would already be developed by Avengers 2. So that way they can do the movies, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Ms. Marvel, Incredible Hulk 2, and the Avengers 3. So this is why. Because by 2018, they're already saying they're going to have a big crossover, a Marvel Cinematic crossover, and it's going to be big. I don't know the plans, but they're speculating that somehow there's going to be more characters involved. So my idea is that they should wait for 2020 to make the Infinity Gauntlet. Why? Because they should establish the new characters, okay, and introduce other characters such as Namora, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage. Don't just automatically make an Iron Fist and Luke Cage movie together. Make them solo films, and how they make the heroes for hire. You know what I mean? Another one could be Namora. Kind of have an in-depth view of the world underwater. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like Namora, but hey, he's part of Marvel. I understand a lot of people don't like certain characters of Marvel, but remember, some of us didn't like Iron Man until we watched the Iron Man movie. Everyone was like, whoa, that blew our minds. You know what I mean? People are saying, the only characters that are good at Marvel is Iron Man. No, that's not true. What's true is that they get better and better and better, and that's what makes Marvel an amazing thing. This is the place to go to make Marvel movies, because they also make Marvel comics. And, that's the big thing. We need that. And my idea is 2020 should be the Avengers 3. So what would be in 2018? The Defenders. I'm thinking they should make a Defenders movie, since we're not going to have the whole roster by that time. That way, by 2020, they can prep all the older casts, such as Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, all those characters, Mark Ruffalo, have them being able to being developed in the Infinity Gauntlet. So the Defenders will already have Mark Ruffalo in there. You know what I mean? Because they're saying that the Avengers movie is more of a Hulk franchise as well. You know, because Incredible Hulk and the Avengers movie is pretty much Hulk 2 in a way. But that's what they're saying. That's what Joss Whedon and Kevin Feige are saying. And I think that's really cool that you got the Incredible Hulk 2. And then that way they can make a Defenders movie. There's so many villains that they can put in the Defenders. They can have MODOK in the Defenders. They can have Annihilus in the Defenders. They can have so much stuff in a Defenders movie. And I think it will be an interesting thing. Because why do I think it will be interesting? Because they'll be able to also throw in other characters that you wouldn't think will be in the Defenders movie, such as the Heroes for Hire. Who would in their right mind think that they will be in a Defenders movie, right? Or the Inhumans. Where in the world, how would you put in the Inhumans in the Defenders? Or the Runaways. What the heck? How can you do that? Or Daredevil and Punisher. They made it work for Avengers. They could make it work for Defenders. Remember, there's always a way. What if the Runaways, you know, are being hunted down by the Punisher because they killed... I'm not going to reveal so much, but you get the point. Because they're... I don't want to ruin everything, but I'm going to spoil alert right here. Their parents are villains. Okay? So, the Runaways, in the comics, or in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they kill the leader of the villains, which is one of the characters' dad. And they die. So what if the Punisher sees them as innocent, you know, people, and he goes after the Runaways? You know what I mean? And the Runaways somehow go into Hell's Kitchen, okay? And Daredevil sees the Punisher as a villain because he's trying to hunt down these kids. So the Daredevil comes down and tries to take down Punisher, and it becomes crazy. You know what I mean? Something like that. And you want that kind of thing. For example, the Inhumans. You know, we don't know if they're good or bad. What if, you know, the Incredible Hulk sees them as villains, and the Incredible Hulk goes after the Inhumans? You know, stuff like that. You can make a good Defenders movie with that stuff. And I really think that would be a cool way to do it. And kind of have, like, a bunch of mashups, you know. And at the end of the Defenders, it could show like a post scene of Iron Man in space, and he says identification of some kind of life form up ahead, and that shows you that he has found the Guardians of the Galaxies, and right there is his you can see the spaceship of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and